Oh wait, no, that's it's not going to work on Instagram. Okay, never mind. All right, I think we're live. Great. Well, welcome everyone to our 2024 Global Culinary Travel Awards ceremony and press conference. My name is Eric Wolf, and I serve as the executive director and I am the founder of the World Food Travel Association. And I am very excited today to introduce you to our winners this year, and just go through them in a minute. You'll meet them. You'll meet sorry. You will find out what award they won, and they'll have a chance to chat with you a little bit and explain why they got the award and what they do. So, without further ado, let's go to here. And for some of you who maybe have never heard of the awards, you don't know what they are, we started these awards in 2016. We did this to bring recognition to our industry. There wasn't really anyone who was doing recognition or awards in the culinary tourism industry per se. And so we initiated that in 2016. And so far, we've had 68 winners in 31 countries. And the awards are designed to really put the spotlight on entrepreneurs, also destinations. Sometimes we have a destination award, sometimes we don't. The categories do change every year. We have tried different categories, and we're trying to still get the formula right with the categories, but I think we're very close. So, but anyway, we try to optimize the categories and make sure that they're relevant, because trends change in the market as well as do consumer expectations. So in any case, that's the backstory of the awards, and we're delighted to that they're continuing now. And they'll next year's awards will the applications start on February the 1st. We're moving the timing for that, so just little small adjustments as we need to. So the first award is the city of Nicosia in Cyprus, which won the best beverage experience for culinary travelers. And I do not see Mr. Sotiris Christophoro here, so we'll skip them for now and see if he joins in a few minutes. But I would like to next welcome Mr. Claudio Ramos from Isabela City in the Philippines, and he is representing the Meringue Meringue Women's Association, which won the award for the best culinary heritage product or experience for travelers. So, Claudio, would you like to tell us a little bit about the association, what they do, and why they decided to apply for it?
Mabuhay once again. So I'm Claudio Ramos representing the Marang Marang Women's Association of Isabela City and Basilan Province in Mindanao. We're very happy and elated to receive the best culinary heritage product or experience for travelers. So we actually champion our indigenous people, members of the community, to advance culinary, their heirloom recipes, and to add it to our tourism circuit we offer in Isabela Basilan. So we're very, very happy for these women who were once housewives, but now our tourism champions. And with this award, they are culinary champions advancing the not so famous Moro cuisines of the Philippines. So we're very, very happy to have this award globally. So once again, our thanks to the Global Culinary Travel Awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Claudio. And can you tell us, what does the Women's Association do? What is their product or service that they offer?
So we actually have a mangrove sanctuary, and in that mangrove sanctuary, we have the local government unit of the city built cottages, and these women, these amazing women, are the ones who man the cottages. They also ensure the operations is smooth, and they prepare the food for our guest who wants to visit the mangrove lagoon or mangrove sanctuary. The beauty of it, because what they are preparing are all coming from the surroundings, the mangroves. And most of this are heirloom recipes that only these women or this group of women have. So it's very interesting, and what we're very excited that through this Marang Marang Women's Association, we'll be able to add up to the Philippine culinary landscape because the southern Mindanao or the southern Philippines culinary is not yet well represented in the Philippine culinary landscape. So with this honor, we're very positive that we can add to the Philippine culinary landscape, and that is through the magic of our Marang Marang Women's Association.
And about how many visitors come to their area each year, do you know?
Um, for we do not have yet the because they just started late last year, but we have seen around 1,000 per month because we also want to make sure that sustainability of the mangrove area will be sustained. That's we are ensuring a limited number of people going to the area. So we have seen around 1,000 to 1,300 um, visitors every month since late last quarter of the year, last year up until today, up
Okay.
until this year. So we're relatively monitoring the what's this the in and out of our visitors in the mangrove lagoon.
That's a very respectable number of visitors so far. That's to be commended. Good for them.
Yes, and that equates to economic emancipation for our indigenous women, and we're very happy that they're given the opportunity to showcase their culture because for the longest time, they're just housewives tending their kids and their husbands who are also fisher folks, and after that they will just stay at home. But now, because of tourism, culture, and arts, they become part of the whole economic circuit of the city of Isabela in Basilan, Mindanao. So we're very happy. And again, we're very happy to receive this award on behalf of our Marang Marang Women's.
Well, it's very well deserved, and you're very right. The whole idea about culinary tourism, and one of the major reasons people travel is to get into more rural areas, to meet smaller producers, to travel the road less traveled. And of course, there's people who want to hit all the big cities, Manila, Hong Kong, Singapore, London, Paris, all of that. But I think once you've been there once or twice to the big cities, you really you itch for getting out and seeing something different and
Yeah.
meeting the local people. Where do these products come from? Who created this? What's the story behind this? They want to meet the people, and I think that another fantastic thing about the Women's Association is, first of all, colorful outfits, but the faces, right? Lovely faces. The people want to meet them. They want to have a conversation with them and get to know them and get to know their story and their history. And the fact that they have taken the initiative to really take the next steps to economic empowerment and changing their economic situation. It's a fantastic initiative, so they're very well deserved.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well, let's move on to our next winner then. We've got Mr. Sean O'Rourke and Tiernan O'Rourke, his son, with Eat and Walkabout Tours and E&W Destination Experts, and they are based in Spain. And they won the best program to promote culinary culture to visitors. They really do a fantastic job. They're first rate. They cover all the details and everything they do. And they applied for this category, and the judges kind of said this. They're in a class by themselves. So, Sean and Tiernan, welcome. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about your company and why you applied for the award and a little bit about your tours and so on.
Yeah, sure. No, it's an honor to be able to be here and for winning this award. Tina and I are ecstatic. We've had a year with lots of food touring, like the name is, eat and walk about. That's what we do a lot. We eat and we walk about, and we show people all the local, more immersive cultures. We get them close to the locals to understand the kilometer zero concept of consuming locally, either visiting farms, visiting wineries, and then as well doing walks through urban cities, but going into those small hidden spots where the owners just light up the whole event with all their excellent gastronomy, their history, and their love for what they do. That's what we look for. We look to show the people from the roots up to show what the culture's about. We're based in Galicia, northwestern Spain, so right up in the above Portugal. And we've been doing tours around this area, and gradually, with our philosophy of eat and walk about, spreading to other areas and trying to do it sustainably. Doing tours off season, like now we're doing Navarre and Aragon coming up next year, and trying to show hidden areas of Spain and Portugal, and hopefully beyond soon, doing different things and trying to show the way that we feel that tourism is going, a sustainable way, and in gastronomy, which, like I say, we love to eat and walk.
There we go. That's fantastic. Thank you. And I think that that was one of the things that the judges noticed about your tours is that you try to take people off the beaten path as well, to not concentrate on the big cities, but hey, we're gonna do Galicia, we're gonna do Aragon, places that people, maybe it's just a word that someone read somewhere once and they don't really know about it, but then in the marketing materials that you put together, you help convince the travelers that this is a worthwhile trip. Not only are you going to see some cool things, but you're going to eat really well. And hey, we're really nice people too. So come and join us. And
that's
I think
what
all
we
of that,
tried.
yeah, well, you succeed, right? And I think that that came out in the application that the judges reviewed, and they're very impressed by it. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
Even
you very much.
destinations like the Madeira Islands, where it's known in Portugal for being more sand, or more a destination where there's a lot of tourism, but we're trying to show it in a different way, where it's showing the old recipes in the small villages up in the mountains and doing it in a totally different way. So that's our philosophy. Even destinations that are more visited, but we try and get them off the beaten path into the nature, a bit of walking, and lots of eating.
Yep. And Tiernan, I know you're working with your father. How long have you been working with the company, and what's your role there in the company?
So I've been working now for 2.5 years, around that. Yeah, just about that. And yeah, I've been working as a guide and as a travel agent, designing tours for our clients and guiding our tours around here, Galicia, around Vigo, which is the largest city in Galicia. And I'm doing the food tours there, and yeah, starting practicing and starting to get experience in this travel industry.
Great reviews too, I tell you.
I bet. I bet. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take everyone over to the Cyprus slide now. So again, congratulations, Sean and
Thank
Tiernan. You
you.
Thank you
guys
very
do a
much.
great job. And also, Claudio and Sean, I would encourage you to put your website addresses into the comments. So hopefully those will get distributed out to the other channels, just so people can click on them and just directly go there. It's also on the news page on our website, and yeah, it's on the news page on our website, so people can go to our association news posts and get referred to your sites from there as well. So I don't know that Mr. Sotiris Christoforo has joined. I don't see him in the studio here. So let me just tell you a little bit more about this award and why this city won. So the city of Nicosia in Cyprus put together an application for the award here for the best beverage experience, and this I think that this kind of was also set the foundation for them to do their culinary capitals application as well, because they were just named our next culinary capital and the first culinary capital in Europe of our association. And they've got a beverage trail that's really excellent. They have a lot of wineries in the area, and the trail that they put together helps people to get outside of the city center itself, to get out into the environs, to experience some of the wineries. But of course, there are plenty of things to do in Nicosia as well, and it actually is known for its cocktails. And none of us on the judging committee knew this, that Nicosia was actually known as a cocktail destination. And there was a couple cocktails that they do that are I, I I guess the best versions of those cocktails in the world. So anyway, but it was a fun application. It was a quality application, and the judges said, no, we like what they're doing. So kudos to them. And then I think that that theme carried through then as well when our own team reviewed their application for culinary capitals. The excellence continued, the quality resources, the asset inventory continued, and we saw that carried through in their application. So congratulations to Nicosia in Cyprus for winning the best beverage experience for culinary travelers. Okay, well, I guess that should pretty much do it. I don't know if we have any questions from anyone in the audience. In fact, I don't even know if people can ask us questions. This is my first time using this service, to be quite honest. But I don't know. We'll give people a minute to ask any questions. But Claudio or Sean, do you have any additional comments or questions or any other things that you'd like to share with the watchers today?
Hi, Eric. We'd just like to know, I mean, what was the process in terms of finalizing all the winners? Because I mean, I had a chance to review the other um, who participated in this amazing Global Culinary Travel Awards, and all of the entries are really good. And we'd just like to know what was the main criteria or main focus that the one who decided the team to have us as the winners for this year.
Sure. Oh, that's a great question. The criteria are there's a base set of criteria that are the same for all of the awards categories, and then there are specific additional criteria for each individual award. So really what the judges are looking for is what's the nature of the business, the applicant? Is it can it qualify? You know, is it a tourism office? Is it an NGO? Is it a small business? What's the nature of the business? And then we look at things like the business website, the social traction, perhaps reviews, either on TripAdvisor, which or some other resources out there, Facebook comments, and so on. And we kind of get a general picture for the business, and then we look at what the business has to say. And in addition to the specific criteria that we look for uh, supporting evidence. So things like YouTube videos, um, your Instagram channel, Facebook page, whatever people have. We look at that and see the kinds of things you post and see if there's consistency, if there's professionalism, and so on. And so we each judge is given a scorecard. And we tally up the points, and the points are rated on a scale of 1 to 100, 100 being the maximum, and 1 being not that good. And we really, it's a matter of scoring the applications that come in. And we've not had anyone tie before, thankfully. There's been people that have come close, but there is clearly, a point or two difference, and then that puts them into the winner category. And if we ever had a tie, I guess that would mean that both applicants would have to win. It would be a tie. That would be a very unusual situation for us to be in, but I've never seen that before. But you never know; it could happen. So that's a little bit more about the process and how it works. And we do use an impartial group of judges to score. You can see who the judges are on the awards page on our website. And we have people in there who I've worked with in the industry in the past. For example, Janice Ruddock, based in Canada. She used to head up Taste of Nova Scotia, and now she's living in Ontario and running the Ontario Craft Cider Association there. We have Camille Hoheb, who heads up wellness tourism worldwide, and we've worked with them for many, many years. So these are people who they have experience in the industry. They have experience with our association, maybe not directly, but they either have been a partner with us, or we've worked with them, or they're aware of the programs we do. They're aware of the quality that we try to deliver in all the product programs and services that we offer. So they have at least some background of the association. We don't work with people that don't know anything about us. Then we also have Nicholas Fjellstrom, based in Sweden, and he's with the Culinary Heritage Network. And we have a strategic partnership with them. And it's a very complementary partnership. We complement each other's strengths and weaknesses very, very well. It's a fantastic partnership. And so he's one of our judges too. So he really understands what goes into the minds of small businesses, how they think, the things that are important to them, the things that maybe they need some help with, and all of this. The comments come in, and we talk it through, and we have a couple meetings as well among the judges to see how people are doing with the applications and the scoring, and answer any questions that they have to make sure that judges are not left in limbo while they're trying to actually judge an award. So, and that's how the process works. Good. All right, Sean, any final comments or questions from you?
Oh, I think it's great showing people with this global awards to be able to showcase companies like ourselves and in different areas and associations, because it helps us as well to show what we're doing and doing things in a sustainable way and gastronomic way. And no, I'm just very thankful that our submission was accepted, and as well that we won. So we're ecstatic.
And everyone can see the trophies that you got there. So the Sean and Tiernan have the one on the desk, and the one from the Meringue Meringue Women's Association is shown there on the screen as well. And these are the kinds of trophies that our winners receive, and this is designed for them to be able to show in their place of business. They also get a digital badge for use on their website, and then they get listed on our website with links to their websites as well. So the 2025 Global Culinary Travel Awards, the applications will open on February the 1st. The categories will be changing for next year a little bit to fine tune them just a bit. And so February 1st through April 15 are the application open dates for next year. And so more information on that on our website. So I would like to thank all of you guys. Congratulations for the excellent work that you do. It's been a pleasure working with all of you. And thank you all for attending the press conference today. And we look forward to seeing you at our future webinars and press conferences and events from the World Food Travel Association. Thank you all again.
No, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
There it is. Hold it up, Tiernan. Father and son team. Passing
Very
on the
nice.
baton to him.
Nice.
I'm the apprentice.
Lovely.
Thank you
Thank
so
you, everyone.
much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.